The place keeps drawing me back here. That's the Mimosa Nursery in Los Angeles. So this is the one that's in Montebello. This is perhaps my most favorite just because of the large selection. But at this time of the year, they actually have quite a bit of selection. I mean, a lot of new inventories. Avocados. Mangoes this is the mango season. But I mean, look at these. These look to be very likely Kent varieties. Yeah, the thing with Mimosa is just the lot is massive, so there's a lot of selections of various tropicals. Barbados Cherries, funny looking. These guys are usually pretty vertical, but these are very branchy. It's interesting that they've got a kind of a greenhouse style here, even though this is Los Angeles. I mean, it's very rare that they go below 40. Check out the mangoes here. Tamarind. These are good sized tamarinds, and yet these are waking up. Not a big fan of the frost. These are very likely the sour variety. Yeah, this is mango season. So here are the longans. Oh, look! Check out the pineapple guavas here. Yeah, the thing with pineapple guavas is the trunk needs to be a certain size before it really starts developing any fruit. I mean, it will flower. Just the problem is that it needs to be a mature size before the flowers set into fruits. Longans, likely a Kahala variety. More longans. Yeah, these are, I would say these are 20-gallon size containers. So a good selection of longans. Yeah, most of the longans you find here are generally the Kahala variety, though I have seen BQs and also Sri Shampoos. These are Lychees Mauritius varieties. Yeah, the thing with Lychees is they are a bit pricier than the longans, for example, just because Lychees, the most popular way to get a lychee is by cloning, by air layering the trees. Not very happy looking longans, but I see a bunch of new growth though. Yeah, Guavas, these are red Malaysians, I'm pretty sure. No, maybe not. Just the foliage doesn't look like they are red Malaysians. Let's see. No, they are red Malaysians. Yeah, red Malaysians. More guavas here. Taiwanese, also known as a century guava. Good sized trees. Tropical pink. And they are known as, yeah, the thing with Mimosa too is their selection of anonas. I mean, these are etamoyas, particularly, specifically the African pride, Lisa etamoya. Interesting graft job here, but it is alive. So, yeah, as you can see, these are grafted. Yeah, more anonas back here. Starfruits, Fuang Tang varieties, Mauritius lychees, and just plain old cherry trees. Let me get back here. I saw some interesting trees back here. Papayas, of course. Well, bananas, of course. Miracle fruit. Actually, I'm sorry, Barbados cherry. These are actually a good size. Yeah, more known as. Let me see what the labels are. Not quite sure what these are, but yeah. More Barbados cherry. Barbados cherry, give them as much sun as you can possibly. Loves the sun and the heat. Black Sapote, I mean, that's a good size Black Sapote. Black Sapotes, from my experience, they're not as upright as other trees, but these seem to be pretty upright. More, these looks to be pineapple guava. Sonam cherry. No, I'm sorry, these are jaboticaba. Yeah, slower going. Barbados cherries, of course. Oh, Guavas. Yeah, these are not a big fan of the sun. Los Angeles, and as you can see, there's signs of leaf damage from the sun exposure. Achachas. Oh, check it out. Caimitos, also known as star apples. These are the purple varieties. The taste, it's very, well, the fruits are, it's covered in a thin layer of latex, but the fruit is very sweet and very creamy. Starfruits. Not sure what variety of, oh, these are actually canistels. Wow. I'm gonna guess and say this is probably a 65-gallon container. That's a good sized canistel. Yeah, as you can see, it is quite cold sensitive. Kent mangoes. Jackfruits. These are, yeah, they're, I'm not sure what variety, but these are, actually no, it's a China variety jackfruit. These look to be, well, strawberry trees, of course. Give them as much sun as you can with strawberry trees. Treat these like a Barbados cherry. I'm going to say these are Guamachills. Yeah, these are definitely Guamachills. Look at that, check it out. Rose apples. Fruiting rose apples. Huh. Yeah. Can take full sun. Now these for sure are Sonam cherries. Snow Black Sapote. Yeah, there's a number of Black Sapotes here. This is a white Sapote, not sure what variety. White Sapotes are generally either Subel or Vernon. Patanga tuber, also known as star cherry. Low quads. Yeah, now is low quad season. Yeah, generally they have a lot of low quad selections, but not this particular year. It appears either people bought them all or they just don't have a whole lot of shipment. More jackfruits, good size miracle berry here. June plums, more lychees, and Inga, of course, ice cream bean tree. Yeah, these guys really shouldn't be in the shade. They really should be out in the open. Mimosa Sapote. Yeah, these guys are not a big fan of the cold. More anonas back here. I'm not sure what I have a feeling these are probably Gaffners. Gaffner etamoya, that is. Huh. Let me see what these are. Oh, these are just a magnolia. So yeah, mimosa at one point was my go-to for anything wax jambu. They had a very large selection of wax jambus. It seems to be somewhat depleted this particular year. Cepadellas, guavas, of course. And lychees. Actually, no, not lychees. This is a never seen this before. It's a blue japoticaba. And then I want to say I saw a japoticaba that was described as being a yellow japoticaba. Yeah, this one right here. Might have to give it a shot. Yeah, the most common japoticaba you're probably gonna find in the nurseries is probably gonna be the black ones. But yeah, fairly slow growing trees. Good sized coffee tree. Goji berries, those are not tropicals, but also great in vitamin C. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you really could spend the whole day here just getting lost, just looking at the selection that they've got. More anonas there, dragon fruits, blueberries. Make sure your soil is super acidic. Just treat them like a miracle berry in terms of the soil acidity. Pomegranate. Yeah, anonas back there. That's a good size longan. Cepadella. These are probably, I would guess these are probably the Chico variety. But yeah, it's as the weather warms up, they are slowly getting their inventory replenished. And then everything else back here, with the exception of the longans here, everything else back here is mostly the stone fruits, including the jujubes. Yeah, they also have a good selection of jujubes, including probably the world's sweetest variety, which is the GA866 persimmons here. Let's see. Sugar cane. Oh, sugar cane is probably perhaps one of the best tasting jujubes. Very, very productive. Figs, of course. Mulberries. Let me see what variety. Not sure what variety, but these are mulberries. Let's see what kind of jujube these are. Oh, these are the Lee jujubes. Wow, that's a good sized mulberry. It's a Pakistani mulberry. Guavas. Yeah, there's a number of selection. Taiwanese century guavas. Starfruits. So anyhow, yeah, just you know, it really only gets better from here as the weather warms up. The more inventory they have. Let me see if there's any more. Those looks to be lychees. Yep. Wow, that is a lot of selection. Mauritius lychees. I see some emperor lychees back here. A lot of sapodella. But yeah, anyhow, yeah, this is just a mimosa here. This is the location that's in the city of Montebello, or Montebello, yeah. So anyhow, yeah, just make sure to bring your SUV or an enclosed container, or enclosed trailer, that is, if you're gonna buy some trees here. So anyhow, all right, have a good afternoon.